myself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I missed them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighting.
Saul Canelo Alvarez. Sugar.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He threw the hook, didn't land. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominant.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. These two are the perfect dance partner. That jab doesn't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Just misses with that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need. They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lucky that hook didn't score. Misses with the jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots. And every
Round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
Close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
this round. Keep on the end of the jab. and keep stepping.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Tie him up. Grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to... Let's do it.
That left hook misses. Big and missing big with that hook. That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. And that hook misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without it.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This is a high-octane battle. Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round here so far. So much firepower here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fighter is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I'd like to see more jabs. He threw the hook, didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Land that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's knackered.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big, deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big, deep
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
The fight is now important now that in the first minute of the next round,
big, deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just... I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
So this fight will continue. Some bruising, heavy shots.
Ride this, just ride this out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Straight right just misses. Jab not finding its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nightgloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got jeers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come
smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 100. And Sugar.
This bout.
One of the hot. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
God, I love fixers. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. You're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice counter. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. No rest for the weary. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornermen.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pepper you all night long. Rush them.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch input. Thought there would, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round here so far. That left hook missed.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Follow from stoop.
Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, and this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
And every round, just get through this round, get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
Close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
now. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Looking to land the hook. straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they figure out the combination to this save. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close ground with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at him now. He takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out. Don't let him back him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. Does well to block that left jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him downstairs. Someone's getting that big deep breath.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. So much firepower here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here. Lynn took a big shot and down he goes. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
He's shattered, come on. Look across at him. Look at him now.
Downstairs, starting to get that big deep breath.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out in the first minute of the next round.
And get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't get back into the fight. You got this. Don't let him
getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep him big, whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath.
Let's do it.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Beautiful counter shot. That hook doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
And every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab, keep stepping.
This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't
It's close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
this round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just get close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Looking to land the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Forward, he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind it.
Don't let him back into a fight. It's very important now. But in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in.
Don't confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let
Big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs, stop him.
Buddy, every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs.
It's so important now that in the first one of this next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
And there's the bell to start the round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Vader to pickpocket them.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Green, follow from Stoop.
Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
keep moving, don't take any clean shots.
And every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
Right, this next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like...
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Straight right, just missing. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That uppercut's blocked. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Has to be careful for that receiver. In trouble. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him right downstairs. Starting to get that big deep breath. It's so important that when the first move in the next round, you get on top of it in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of it. Keep him busy with the jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots. Don't let him get back in the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be sick.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep him working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so
Crawford is dazed. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. train.